So, as fall is around the corner, and by the time I post this video, even though it's technically early August when I'm filming this, it will hopefully be closer to fall. I'm just trying to get ahead of my filming schedule because I've not been staying on top of posting videos. So, I kind of wanted to just give you all a little rundown of my fall semi-wintry TBR because I've been in a reading slump for most of this year. And the only reason I've read as many books as I have is because I've been powering through them on Audible or they've been graphic novels, which also count as reading. But I have quite a big physical TBR stack that I'm trying to get motivated to read again. And this is what I got. That's the fall vibe. And I'm going to probably list a few books that I'm interested in reading that I do not own physically because I really want to read The Bear and the Nightingale. And that seems like a fun wintry book, but we'll talk about that when we get there. But first of all, I'd like to give House of Leaves one more attempt at reading. I think I'm going to follow Kayla's regimen where she read all of the house story and then all of the guy losing his mind's story. And then kind of fill in the gaps from there with the other stuff because I really want this bookmark back. That's been this beautiful bookmark back. And I refuse to take it out of the book until I give it one more try. But I really liked it and it was really spooky. I just started reading this before February when I stopped reading books because I was working for like a month out of town and it was a whole deal and I'm still recovering from it, but I hope to give this book one more try and read it and love it, hopefully. It was very spooky, very creepy. Dug the vibe, dug the like crisscrossy storylines. And when I say Kayla, I mean Books and Lala. I say that like I know she knows who I am, but that's a different issue. So I'm going to try and read House of Leaves one more time this fall. Additionally, I've had this on, this was on my fall and winter TBR last year, but it's Ruth Ware's In a Dark, Dark Wood. I've never read any of her books. I got it at half-price books for like $2, and mystery, suspense, something that's high-paced that'll get me motivated and keep me in the story is the goal here. Additionally, I have Death on the Nile, which I'm probably going to read earlier in the fall when it's still super hot here in Texas because it's like set in the desert. And it's more of like a summary murder book, but still murder mystery nonetheless. So early fall when it's still super hot here and it's not actually cozy yet. And Halloween fall, The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson in this really cool special penguin horror edition, which I love. Oh, the back is cool too. And so these books I want to read as well in the fall. Don't know much about them. Carrying on. And lastly, as we get more towards winter when it starts getting colder, I want to try The Bear and the Nightingale Trilogy, which I do not own yet. And I'll probably buy those on my Kindle so my family can read them as well. I also paused on the winter. I forgot about some Stephen King books. We got Pet Sematary in the running, along with Different Seasons, and Salem's Lot. So those are in the Halloween spooky time energy as well. But winter, I'd like to read, as I was saying, The Bear and the Nightingale Trilogy. They look really good. Also like A Gentleman from Moscow, the like wintry, cold energy books. And this sword is attached to a snowflake, so I'm going to think it's wintry, whether or not it actually is. But Half a King by Joe Abercrombie. I know his books are murder and like heavy gore, so that also kind of fits the Halloween vibe. So either way, I hope to read this one soon as well. And I recently did a book order like from a blind date with a bookshop on Etsy, and White Fang and Call of the Wilds came, and I know this is a cold-driven classic, so winter might be a good time to check it out as well. I will probably do like a winter TBR as we get closer to it. My one big TBR goal for the year did not work super well, clearly. So I'm thinking I need to do like some shorter list of goals, shorter list of books, or like just more often I need to like kind of revisit what my options are and film some videos and get it out into the wild so I can like have some more motivation and goals to read. I'm still like loving reading, obviously. I just am not doing it as much as I'd like. So without anything else to say, that is my fall, early wintry vibes, cozy kind of TBR. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for hanging out and bearing with me in my slow upload schedule. Bye!